Hello everyone, welcome to Abena'sKitchen. In this video, we'll be making some jollof rice. Quick and easy jollof rice. I've got here some onions, basil leaves, ginger, garlic, Scotch bonnet pepper, some spring onions, and some bell peppers. Don't throw the seeds from the bell peppers away, because we'll be using them too. Cook my meat. I've got some onion, garlic, ginger, and dried pepper. I'm going to cook my meat first. I've got the ingredients I mentioned earlier on in my blender. I'm adding in my all-purpose seasoning, some rosemary, aniseed, or what we call in Ghana nkete. I'm adding some Indian spice blend called Garam Masala, some curry powder, pinch of nutmeg, pinch of cinnamon powder, some black pepper, and my stock cube, some salt. I'm going to blend everything together and then add to my meat. I'm using chicken for this jollof rice, but you can use any meat of your choice. I'm adding more water because I want more stock. I'm going to begin the stew for the jollof rice, so I've roughly chopped up the vegetables. I didn't use all of the onions, I left 2 of them and then the seeds from the bell peppers. So we are going to begin by preheating some vegetable oil. And then we will fry our roughly chopped vegetables in it. This is my simple jollof rice recipe because I only use tomato paste in making this. But to make it extra tasty, I do saute some vegetables in the oil. I'm going to fry them until they become golden brown or translucent. This is what I'm talking about. I'm going to take them out of the oil and then blend. To this, I'm going to add some rosemary and nkete. Blending these spices because I don't want them whole in my jollof rice. You are going to add the seeds from the bell peppers as well and then blend and set aside. This is my meat. I air fried it afterwards. Chop the remaining 2 onions. I'm going to saute this in my oil. So we are using the same oil we fried the vegetables in. Wish you could smell the aroma right now. After some few minutes of frying, I'm going to add in my spices. So these are the same I used in cooking my meat. Make sure you are using a very low heat because the spices could easily burn at this point. After a minute or 2, I'm going to add in the vegetables that we fried and blended. So this will take your jollof rice to the next level because the onions, the bell peppers, the spring onions are all sweet vegetables and they are going to give your jollof rice a very delicious taste. I'm going to mix this well and fry it for a minute or 2. As I was saying, I'm only using tomato paste for this jollof rice and I'm using 2 of them and they are 200 grams each. I lost the clip where I was adding the tomato paste, but here is it. After adding it, I add a little bit of water. My stew was looking a bit dry, so I added about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. I'm going to add in my stock cube and some salt and then cover and cook for 5 minutes. The good thing about this jollof rice is that you don't have to cook your stew for a long time. You can even add your rice straight away and it will still taste good. After 5 minutes, I'm adding in 10 cups of rice. So the cup I used is the one from the rice cooker, not the normal measuring cup. The normal measuring cup is bigger than this. I'm going to mix everything well and then toast the rice for 2 minutes. What I mean by toast is you wouldn't add your liquid straight away. You just be stirring the rice up in the pan for 2 minutes, and this will help the rice absorb the taste of the stew. After the 2 minutes, I'm going to add in my stock. Some people like to add their stock when cooking the stew, but it tastes better when you add it after the rice. If you've got enough stock that can cook the rice, you wouldn't even have to add water. Stock wasn't enough to cook the rice, so I'm adding some hot boiling water. Only add hot boiling water to cook your jollof rice because this will keep the red vibrant color. If you use cold water, you're going to lose the reddish color. Make sure you taste your jollof rice at this point because it needs to be tasty, like extra tasty. So instead of adding salt to it, I prefer to add in some crayfish stock powder. You can use any other stock powders that you want. I prefer to add this instead of salt because I want it to have this umami flavor and not that salty taste. This is why most people's jollof rice tastes bland. Because you think your stew was nice and very tasty, but then after cooking your jollof rice, it's nothing to talk about. It's tasteless. Also make sure that you add enough water at this point, enough liquid to cook your rice throughout so that you wouldn't have to add any more water. I'm going to cook on a medium heat for the first 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes, I'm going to give it a very good stir and then turn my heat to a medium low. So it shouldn't be very low and it shouldn't be medium, like it should be in between medium and low. So jollof rice is one of the dishes that I'm very good at making. Apart from being good at making pastries, jollof is one of the dishes that I always nail it. So follow my tips and you get this right. My mom is very good at it, and my big sister is also very good at making jollof rice. So I know what I'm talking about. When I say I can make jollof rice, yes, I can make jollof rice very well. To cover again, and then I'll leave it to cook for about 20 minutes and I'll give it a good stir. So this after 20 minutes and I'm stirring the jollof up. As you can see, we are nearly there. Jollof rice doesn't need a lot of water to cook the rice. You just need some steam vapor to cook the rice. So in order to maintain the vapor in your pan, you have to cover your pan very well, either with some aluminium foil, some clean napkins, or some baking paper. Some people even use plastic bags, but it's not safe to use that to cover your rice. The jollof rice is now ready. I'll say the one no. That is how I like it. Hope this video is helpful to someone out there. I know I'm a bit boring in this particular video, but you give me a thumbs up to cheer me up. If you haven't subscribed to Abena's Kitchen, kindly subscribe and press the notification bell. When the jollof is so good, I eat with my hands. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Kindly leave in the comment section if you've got any special requests you want me to do. Bye.